Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. And today I'm gonna go ahead and make some great breadsticks. So we're gonna mix them up. I have already prepped water with yeast. I have all the flour with salt and some oil. Let's get started. Try not to put it all around, just in the bowl. And we're gonna go ahead and mix it up. We're gonna add oil and mix it all up. I have everything ready for a mixing bowl, and now we're gonna go ahead and mix it up so the dough is nice and smooth. The mixer has mixed the dough, and now we are gonna put it in a bowl to rise for 1 hour in the oil bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it to the oil bowl. And I'm gonna let it rise covered with the foil for 1 hour. So we're gonna do equal pieces, about 130 grams each piece. I have my scale ready. And I will go ahead and divide them all into the 130 grams pieces. After dividing all of the pieces, I have 9 total, and I'm gonna go ahead and make little balls, round shapes. Just do your best as much as you can. Just make a little ball with no flour added to it. So you're gonna go ahead and continue making these little balls with the rest of the dough. And here they are. We have all the little balls of dough made, and they gonna have to sit and rise for 15 minutes. But before I cover them, I'm gonna slightly brush them with oil so my foil doesn't stick, and they're gonna rest better and it's gonna be easier to work with. The dough will be more elastic since we're not gonna add any more extra flour. So brush them with oil, and I'll cover them with the wrap so they can go ahead and rest for 15 minutes before I start making breadsticks. So this is how I go ahead and cover them. And they're gonna rest and then we're gonna come back and roll them into the breadsticks. I'll see you soon. And here they are, so beautiful. 15 minutes later, I'm gonna go ahead and take the foil wrap opposite way and put it on the table so I can go ahead and transfer the rolls. I'm gonna start with the first one and then continue. So I have to transfer them on the foil so that way I have more space to work with. After all the dough is moved away on the side, I'm gonna go ahead and work with one. I have my rolling pin, and this is what I will do. I will go one side, another side of the dough slightly, and then I'm gonna move from the end towards the center, and then to the side towards the center, so that way I'm creating a triangle. And you have to roll this thin and also long, so we can roll a breadstick. It's actually very thin, so as you can see, it's not a see-through, but it's thin. And we'll roll this into the breadstick. And now I'm gonna go ahead and roll breadstick. So you go with your fingers, you start making a roll, as you see, and then you just keep rolling and rolling all the way to the end. So this is how it looks like. It's a breadstick, and we're gonna transfer it to baking dish. I will show you one more, and so basically I take my rolling pin and I go slightly on the sides, and then I try to push this out towards the front, which is actually creating a triangle. It doesn't have to be a perfect, it's just that you do your best. And then we go ahead and roll it. As you can see, it's very tight roll. And make sure you have that end flat. And there we have a breadstick. I'll go ahead and transfer it on baking dish and continue to finish all 9 of them, and then I'll show you what's the next step. Here they are, all the breadsticks are done. They're nicely settled, and they're gonna go ahead and rise. They're beautiful. And then they're gonna go ahead and rise for 30 to 40 minutes. And they will go ahead and bake. See you soon. Breadsticks are ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply some water on the top of each one, and they're gonna go in oven at 425 for 5 minutes. After that, I'm gonna go ahead and change the temperature of the oven to 395, and I will let you know how long I have baked them. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the water to all and put them in the oven at 425 for 5 minutes, and then drop it to 395, and then I'll let you know how many minutes exactly they have baked. Here they are, just baked out of the oven. Look beautiful. Now I'm gonna brush them with the melted butter, and I will put them on cooling rack. I can also show you the inside, how they look like. They're wonderful breadsticks, greatest, and so fluffy, delicious, and they are the best. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply butter, and put them on the cooling rack. Here they are, so beautiful. Hot, but perfect. Wow. Here they are on the baking rack. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but they have baked 22 minutes total. So what I did, I put 425 for the first 5 minutes, and then I baked on 395. Last 8 minutes I increased the temperature to 420 again to get nice color. And the reason why you always have to adjust is because you don't want them to be over brown, to burn, not to be brown. So I do adjust the temperature in order to get a great product on the end. You have to watch for baking times. So I will put this in the description below. And for 22 minutes after baking, you have beautiful breadsticks, soft and fluffy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.